is our class group member. Her name?
Voodoo Celestine.
Voodoo Celestine. This is another member. Bar Christian. And this is my humble self. My humble self. To show you so. And this is our fourth member in the group, and we are here to discuss the effect of burning open waste burning of waste. This is our sample collected at Fatilami, and we are trying to demonstrate the effects of this waste burning.
Here in Fatilami, we discovered that most of their waste here, their disposal method is through open burning. Fatilami is a recreational center where people sit around, drink, eat, do meeting and other sorts of activities. So having an open burning in a place like this is actually bad, because once waste are being burned here, the smokes coming out can actually go into foods and drinks that people actually take.
Okay, that's why we team 2 of our assignments and projects, our aim is just majorly to harness and give a campaign that is geared towards stoppage of open burning, because these things are actually hazardous to the environment. And by God's grace, we are done with this. We are done watching this video. You see why this open burning of waste is not actually advisable for our environment.
Let's clean our state,
Our responsibility.
You know what is really happening to our air when we burn waste. In our communities, in our schools, in our streets, we often see this. A quick fix to get rid of trash. We pile it up, light a match, and watch it disappear. But does it really disappear? Or does it transform into something far more dangerous? Me and my team, Voodoo Celestine, Uchiku Onyonso, and Chibudo Etel, and myself, Christian James, conducted a simple survey across several locations in Abakaliki town here in Ebonyi State. We found out that over 70% of households and schools resort to open burning at least once in a week. And what are they burning? Mostly plastics, which makes up 40% of our waste. Now let's get into the science of it. When you burn plastic, you are not just creating smoke, you are releasing toxic chemicals called dioxins and furans. Think of them as silent poisons that mix up with the air we breathe. They are invisible, odorless, and incredibly harmful. Now, these are the problems associated with open burning of waste. Now, let's talk about the impacts in our environment. What do these silent poisons do? They don't just disappear, they affect us and our environment in ways we might not see immediately.
This isn't a game. The smoke from open burning contains tiny particles that scientists call particulate matters. When you breathe in, they go deeply into your lungs, causing respiratory issues, asthma, and bronchitis. In a long run, consistent exposure can even lead to consistent risk of cancer. In the course of our research, Dr. Ifeanyi cited noticeable increase in respiratory related illness, especially among children. It is the direct consequences of our quality and open burning is major factor. We also visited a farmer by name Uche, and he complained about the salt and ash from his neighbor's compound as a result of open burning that settles on his yam leaves and make the plant not to grow well. This affects his harvest and his livelihood. Thank you.
But it doesn't have to be this way. We have the power to change this, and it starts with us, right here in our schools and homes. And we will target our waste sorting projects, and it involves buying different waste bins, different color, that will detect the type of waste that will be trashed in it. For example, the green bin is for organic waste such as food scraps and leaves. We turn this into compost, which is like superfood for our school garden and farm. The blue bin is for paper and cardboard. We can recycle this. The yellow bin for plastic, like bottles. It doesn't have to be burnt.
This is not just about sorting. It's about thinking differently, teamwork, and realizing that every small action contributes to a bigger change. The power to make a Ebonyi State clean is in our hands. Our young people in schools are the future, and we can choose to protect our air. Don't burn it. We find a better way to make it fine. Let's make a Ebonyi State we can all be proud to breathe in. Is our air. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Breathe clean Ebonyi.